Hello, everyone. I'm Brandon Marcello. This is Joel Erickson. Good morning to you, if you're watching this in the morning, which you should be. We're going to talk about freshmen here at Auburn. We have not gotten to see them do anything besides stand on the sidelines. They even stand on the sidelines for stretching. They have their own separate portion of practice where they get work. It's closed to the media, so we don't get to see things. But, hey, just seeing Braden Smith walking around, that guy is humongous. Tackle out of Kansas. Looks like he's been eating all the corn in Kansas.
Yeah, the big thing we've been able to do is we kind of asked the upperclassmen, what did they see out of them in the captain's practices and workouts. A lot of rave reviews that you've gotten from the offensive lineman on Smith.
Yes, and I'm going to mispronounce the name even though you reminded me before we started doing this. Reese Disputes told me the other day that Braden Smith reminds him of the Rocky IV character Drago, the guy who says, I must break you. And he killed Apollo Creed, which we'll never get over as a country. I think that it says a lot about him. You had Ladarius Owens saying he looks like someone's dad. Chad Slade says the guy is just imposing. I wouldn't believe he's a freshman. Will he play this year? Do they need him?
Gus said that they're going to give him a really hard look here in the next 2 weeks. Two more we've heard a little bit about. Trey Williams, Chris Frost said yesterday that he's very attentive. He's been really impressed with the way the kids come in and just been asking everybody questions. Casnell McKenzie, Ellis Johnson just asked a bunch of questions, trying to figure out the defense. Rock Thomas, Corey Grant said today, that he kind of reminds him a little bit of himself. A little bit faster guy, a little bit speedier guy on the edge. Be interesting to see what happens once these guys actually get to mix in with the veterans. We're obviously kind of collecting some more on the freshmen. That'll kind of trickle out as it goes along. As Brandon said, right now, they've got their own portion of practice, and it's not the open viewing portion, that's for sure.
Yeah, we haven't seen Rock Thomas touch a football, and everybody wants to see him touch a football. The guy is going to be involved somehow with the running backs in their rotation, but we don't quite know. We won't know until we start seeing those first few games, but I would like to see him at least make a move or cut. Mm-hmm. But we haven't seen him touch a ball. Maybe, as you said, as we move forward, we'll get to see more of him as we go along.
Anyway, defensive spotlight coming up. Ellis Johnson, always a lot of information. Stay tuned.